Hello everyone, and welcome to this online gathering about what to do when you feel afraid or anxious. I'm Lauren Skye, the founder and director of the Inner Connection Institute. The Inner Connection Institute is a nonprofit spiritual sanctuary based in Denver, Colorado. And I am so grateful to be able to meet with you today. We're meeting on the Zoom video conferencing platform. And if you are new to Zoom and you're on a computer, there's a couple of things to notice. One thing to notice is that if you float your cursor around the Zoom window, at the top, you'll see an option to change your screen view. You can be in speaker view or gallery view. If you float your cursor to the bottom of the Zoom window, you'll see some other options there. I'm going to open the chat window. I'm a little concerned about the technology. I was on Zoom this morning doing a meeting and it was kind of cutting out a little bit. So if it does, please let me know in the chat. Today, I'd like to share with you a few techniques that will empower you to navigate this time of COVID-19. And I'd like to share some thoughts about how to move through this time. I'll walk you through an energy management process to help you change how you feel. Not just in this time of challenge, you can use these techniques anytime as life moves forward, and it will. Think of energy as the fabric of reality. It's available in all different flavors, different frequencies. Like love, joy, those are energies. Worry, stress, those are energies. Clarity, anger, and freedom, they're all energies. Our own personal inner landscape of reality is seeded by the energies we carry. Oh, sorry about that. Doing a little muting. Great. Our own personal inner landscape of reality is seeded by the energies we carry. And those energies give rise to belief, thought, and emotion. Energy is the root of all experience. The beliefs, thoughts, and emotions in turn generate even more energy to validate the beliefs and thoughts and emotions. The energies we carry are the core of the reality we experience. So we create change from the inside out by changing our energy. So much of the fear and anxiety we're experiencing now comes from the feeling, the belief that we have no control and that the future is unknown. It feels like we have no control, but we do. Our inner landscape of energy, our capacity to respond, is completely within our realm. It's completely within our control. And the future is always unknown. We may think we control stuff and we may think we know the future. It's fun to make a plan, but the future is always unknown. Not just unknown, but unformed, unchosen. So it can't be known. There are possibilities, more likely than other possibilities, but the future can be changed in a moment with a single choice. Managing our energy and deeper opening to spiritual awareness helps us be at peace with that truth and with the future itself. So let's do it. To get the most out of this, I suggest you find a quiet spot or a relatively quiet spot if you have young ones at home or a lot of things going on around you. Find a spot where you can sit comfortably and put your feet flat on the floor. If possible, turn off your phone ringer. This is one of the most important things about claiming time to meditate and manage our energy. Can we turn off that phone ringer? When you find your spot where you're going to sit, do it and take a big breath. Close your eyes. Give your body another nice big breath. Notice that just closing your eyes and breathing is a meditation in itself. Closing your eyes and breathing invites you to become aware of your inner world. With your eyes closed, notice your body. Notice your head and neck and shoulders. Maybe they're tight, maybe they loosen as you notice them. Notice your back, chest, your arms, your hands. Maybe they're on your lap, on the arms of the chair. Notice your belly, your torso, your butt in the chair. Notice your legs and knees and feet. And set an intention to be present in this body of yours, coming present to this moment. Changing our energy is done by imagining or pretending. Let it be childlike and simple. Our first step in changing our energy is called grounding. In short, grounding is an imaginary connection from the base of the spine to the center of the earth. So would you notice the base of your spine? It's the back of an energy center called the first chakra. And would you imagine growing from the base of your spine, just like a tail would grow, a colored beam of light? For grounding, any color besides white or black tends to work great. So you're going to imagine a colored beam of light extending from the base of your spine, just like a tail would, a tail of light. If a tail of light doesn't feel right to you, you could imagine a plant stem or tree root growing from the base of your spine, just like a tail would. But this is not going to be a curly tail. We're going to grow this tail straight down. Would you grow your tail of light, plant stem or tree root, down into the floor of the building that you're sitting in, maybe several floors down if you're in a high rise? Watch that colored beam of light, plant stem or tree root grow into the ground, deep into the earth. Allow it to grow all the way to the center of the earth. And when that beam of light, plant stem, or tree root reaches the center of the earth, imagine it connecting there. This connection from the base of your spine to the center of the earth is called a grounding cord. And it has many wonderful purposes. Grounding invites the alignment of all the chakra energy centers. It helps us be present in the body and in the moment, the only time that's real. And so importantly, the grounding connection becomes like a trash chute, so that energy we don't need to be carrying can fall away to be received and recycled at the center of the earth. So much of the pain that we experience is the product of energy recycling over and over and over again through the chakra system. Grounding is a conduit, a way to let it go. Center of the earth loves this. That fiery core receives what was pain, fear, anxiety in your space and recycles it into neutral creative force. So it's okay to let go and let earth support you. You could imagine that now with an intention. I'm releasing the fear. Releasing anything that doesn't serve me right in this moment. Earth says thank you and receives. As you ground, the body may relax some, might feel a little heavier in the chair. That's step one. Step two of changing our energy is to open the sixth chakra energy center. The sixth chakra sits in the middle of your head, behind your eyes and between your ears. You can work with it even if you have no previous experience of chakras, just like you just did with the first chakra at the base of your spine. Simply think of chakras as concentrated energy centers inside the body. And again, that sixth chakra sits right in the middle of your head. This chakra houses our ability to see clearly our own answers, our own path, to know what we truly need and desire, along with the vision to see the path of manifestation. The center of your head is the seat of clear vision or clairvoyance. The way to open the sixth chakra is to simply place your attention there. Play with the idea of being in the middle of your head. Our attention can be anywhere and any when. We get scattered in space and time, our energy out in different places. By focusing attention in the middle of your head, it's easier to feel calm and come to a calm place of wisdom within, your own wisdom. Try it. Be in the middle of your head. You're grounded still. Grounding cord will continue to work for you. You don't have to monitor it. You can be grounded and place your attention in the middle of your head. And as you do, the sixth chakra will naturally open. Focusing in the sixth chakra also pulls us out of our thoughts so we can look at the thoughts, observe the thought stream. We can evaluate our thoughts and change them and notice that we really can change them. Let's do one more step before we address thoughts directly. Let's manage the energy field around us, sometimes called the aura. Everything emanates energy, people, objects, situations like we're in now. And by managing our energy fields, we can have a clearer boundary between our own experience and the experiences happening outside of us. To do it, imagine you're sitting inside a big soap bubble or eggshell. The bubble will be about an arm's length distance, all around, above and below you, kind of what you think of as personal space. Imagine the bubble all around you. If you'd like, you could imagine the bubble becoming a particular color that you enjoy. Today, my bubble is a light violet. By managing our own auras, by being in our bubble, we can become clearer about what's ours and what isn't. And we can protect ourselves with an energetic boundary. And at the same time, the bubble, the boundary, helps us stay home energetically in our present time body. So you're grounded, sitting in the middle of your head with your bubble around you. Imagine or notice that at the bottom of that bubble, it connects right into your grounding connection, so energy can be released directly from the aura as well. Let's stay in this space for a bit. If your eyes pop open and again, that's fine. You can always just reclose them. The energies carried in your body, chakras, and aura will be reflected back to you in your experience of life. So true and lasting change only happens from the inside out. By changing the energies you carry, you change your beliefs, thoughts, feelings, and experiences. You can move beyond fear. You can let it go. You can move beyond old limitations and create the reality you'd like. Your possibilities of experience expand and expand. And it all starts with this meditative stance of consciousness. We're in it now. So let's do 3 things while we're here. First, let's get more and more present. The present time moment is the only time that's real. From there, the next moment is created, and the next, and the next. And it's very possible that your energy is scattered many moments, days, weeks, months out into the future. Or maybe you'd rather be in the past. Let's gather ourselves into present time. Here's how you do it. Would you imagine above your head a big golden ball, like a big gold sun sitting above your head? I'm holding my hands in a particular way, but that sun can be super big. Big gold ball of light. And we're going to imagine that this golden ball of light attracts your energy into it. It's kind of the dinner bell for your energy. And would you imagine the golden ball getting bigger and bigger and bigger as your energy is attracted back from the future, back from the past? Let's add back from places it might be scattered. Let that golden ball of light get super big with your own energy coming into present time. Then, when it's nice and big, imagine setting the sun right into your space. Or, if you'd like, imagine reaching up and poking a hole in the bottom of it like a water balloon. Let the energy stream right into you. We're going to fill in. Let your body receive this energy. Let it come in through your head and neck and shoulders. Let it fill your chest, your arms, your torso, your legs, knees, all the way down to your feet. Fill yourself with your own vibration in present time. Good. Notice if that body is starting to calm down more and more. The body is responding to the energy within it, and you're updating that energy now. Next, let's proactively choose an energy you'd like to be experiencing. Pick a flavor from the fabric of reality that you want to be experiencing more of at this time. Maybe it's calm, peace, clarity, or joy. It might be all of those, but pick one for now. You can always redo this process and bring in more. We're going to bring in this vibration the same way we just called our energy back, by using that big golden ball of light or big golden sun above our heads. So would you create another big gold ball, big gold sun right above your head? And notice the word that represents the energy you want to bring in. Calm, C-A-L-M, peace, P-E-A-C-E. And would you, with your imagination, write that word right across your sun, kind of labeling the sun, naming the vibration. And watch what happens. It's like dropping food coloring into water. The gold sun will absorb the word and become it, multiply it, and become a big golden sun or golden ball of the vibration you've chosen. And because you created it, it will be exactly the right brand, so to speak, of that vibration for you. Let it happen. And when you've got a big gold sun of whatever energy you'd like to be experiencing above your head, pop it or drop it. Set that sun right into your space, or reach up and poke a hole in the bottom of it and let the energy stream into you. As it does, allow the body to respond. Let yourself feel, experience, taste the flavor of the particular energy that you're bringing in. You're going to bring it in right through the top of your head. Imagine all the cells in your head and brain filling in, and the spaces between the cells. Bring that energy down through your neck and shoulders. Bring that energy into your chest, arms, torso, hands. Let that energy flow down into your legs and knees and all the way down to your feet and toes. And if there's extra, let it spill into the energy field around you, filling your aura with the same vibration. Times of challenge, ground. Find the center of your head. Let go through the grounding cord and bring in energies you'd like with a big gold sun. Let's do one more thing while we're here in this meditative stance of consciousness. As you sit in the middle of your head with no self-judgment, would you notice the thoughts you've been running lately? They may have been generated by energy of fear. Just notice. Maybe, hey, I've been worrying that there's not going to be enough, or hey, I've been really angry with that particular person or institution that this is so, or hey, I've been just in total resistance. Those of you with the energy tools that we teach, think of havingness, allowing. So you're in the middle of your head, you're noticing your thoughts, the ones that have been common lately. Would you notice that you can change them? You can actually choose what to think. And your body and your emotions will respond to those thoughts. Purposeful thinking is a highly underutilized ability. Practice it now. As you sit in meditation, purposefully think what you'd like your body to respond to. Maybe I am happy, healthy, and all is turning out great. Maybe I am safe. I'm clear and I know my purpose. Think of a thought you'd enjoy and practice thinking it. It's one of your most powerful abilities. And as you think your new thought, if reasons come up that it just can't be so, imagine dropping those reasons right down your grounding cord for the earth to receive and recycle. As you think the new thought, notice how your physical body shifts to respond to the new thought. The body will respond to whatever energy, beliefs, thoughts you carry and produce. It's certainly been responding to the ones you were thinking before. Let it respond to your new thought now. Take a breath. Notice how you feel. Notice that you can change the way you feel by creating an imaginary connection to the center of the earth from the base of your spine. By opening the 6th chakra energy center by moving into the middle of your head. By putting your bubble around you and using the gold sun technique to gather your energy or to bring in a specific vibration that you choose. You can notice your thoughts and think purposefully, giving your body a thought to respond to that you enjoy. If you'd like, let's top this off with another big gold sun of whatever energy you choose. You might notice that big gold ball, big gold sun above your head. You might bring in more of the same energy you brought in last time, or maybe you want to bring in a new energy. Pick your word, name your sun. Watch the sun absorb and become and multiply the word so you get a big gold sun of what you want right above your head. When you've got a big gold sun above your head, would you pop it or drop it and fill yourself in? As the gold suns come in, they are integrated into your being, so there's always room for more. Receive through the top of your head, filling yourself up. Head and neck and shoulders, chest and arms, torso, your butt in the chair, your legs, knees all the way down to your feet. And remember, if there's more, it can spill into the aura around you, setting the environment around your body at the energy you'd like as well. You could stay right here, or if you'd like, take a deep breath and open your eyes. Good job. You just changed your energy. And so we'll get a different reflection in your experience of life. Please try this process often, in times of calm and in times of challenge. As you practice it, you'll become more familiar with it, become more skillful with it, and more trusting of it. Give this power to change your energy more attention than you're giving fear, and you will love how it works in your life. If you've enjoyed this meditation, I invite you to check out our free Meditation for Living series on our website, innerconnection.org. All one word, innerconnection.org, on the downloads page. In that series, I'll expand upon these techniques and add a whole bunch more to help you create your reality from the inside out. We're at about 30 minutes. I'm going to stay on and talk about some things you might consider during this time. But I know on our email and on the Facebook event, it said we'd be 30 minutes. So if you have to be off somewhere, this is the end of the 30 minutes. I'll stay on. I wanted to share some thoughts or tips, so to speak, on moving through this time. Look for the opportunity. For example, there's opportunity to reset, reboot, release divisiveness, revisit consumption patterns. I did a long talk on the opportunities of this time, and it's up on our YouTube channel if you want to take a look. It's called Calm in the Storm of COVID-19. It's all about transforming challenge into opportunity. Just go to YouTube and search Inner Connection Institute, and it'll come right up. Another thought for getting through this time: be completely in present time. The future is unformed and fluid. Sometimes we borrow pain from the unmanifested future, fearful, worrying about what has not happened. Stay in the moment. Yet, have fun making plans, right? It's fun to think about what we will do. Is there something you've been putting off? Something you, before this time, would always say, oh, I want to do that, but I just can't. I'm going to go back to school, but I just can't. I want to create that business, but I just can't. Maybe this is the time to bring what is within you out into manifestation and make your plans now during this time of retreat. Create. It's a great time to write, paint, bring out whatever is within you. Read. There's some great books out there. I highly recommend the Emmanuel books, Emmanuel. Books 1 through 3, they are fabulous. Practice meditation and purposeful thinking. Make gratitude lists, perhaps. Don't watch too much news. It sure is important to stay informed, but if you find you're watching the same thing over and over and over and over, the stories tend to recycle every while as people come and go throughout their day usually. But if you're sitting there in front of it for seeing the same thing 3-4 times, you might want to place the wonderful commodity of your attention on something else. Attention is a commodity. It is a resource. And I thank you for spending some of yours with me today. Not just your attention, but your time. Your time and attention are truly 2 of your greatest resources, and I appreciate them. I hope this has been helpful for you. I hope you'll use these techniques to help you at this time. And I hope to see you again very soon. Take good care, everybody. Bye for now.